Yo, so here we are again. It's the 15th of February 2020. What year is it? 2025. You nailed it. And we are off to Coventry. We are running late, which we never do we? Because what happened this morning? Presby Hawks won
2-1.
3-1. Noah scored again, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, George, Noah and Archie scored and we won 3-1. Great team against a good strong side. That's football, that's a different thing. But yeah, we're off to Coventry, but now running late because the other team weren't playing and we had to keep the goals and we had to put the goals away and it was like really cold. Anyway,
You
so
had chill brains.
I did, yeah, really cold. Got really cold hands. But we're now on our way to Cov and our ETA is 10:02. We should have been there at 5:30, so we've got to try and make up 20 minutes somehow, but which is impossible. But we're on the way and we're going to play some tunes and then we're meeting up with Jamie, James, my brother James Dermott. So it's going to be the true Dermott boys. It's going to be all three Dermott boys in one place and we are going to smash it. Well, James is going to smash it. I'll try my best and Leo's going to try and beat his lap time from last time. Are you going to beat it? Or are you going to smash it? He's going to smash it. So we'll see when you get there. I don't think we'll have time for drone today. Suited up, ready to go. So just finding out whether we need to go in the briefing or not. So Leah's got some crispies.
Hell no.
So James is in there having a briefing and we're just getting ready. We had to race down here. It was a nice relaxed journey, wasn't it, Leo? So we found out how fast the car really went and it's pretty fast, which is good. Obviously very safe. And yeah, we're getting ready and then we're suited up. So we're going to head in and let's see what your time was last time so we can give you a target. So we jumped to the end of the first session. As you can see, James with 43.8, me with the 43.9 and Leo there with the 54. So just finished our first session. As we saw from the timing board, this chap over here, Powerade, was a 10 faster. We were slower than last time though, which is surprising. So I thought we'd jump straight to 42s. You were 10 slower. I was almost a second slower. James was 10th and a bit faster than me. So we've got time to find in a second. Yeah, well, that's inevitable. But yeah, it was time to find. You've got to get to 42s, haven't you? And then you might get some food tonight. That's the plan.
What?
So here we are. We're just getting out for the second session. They put Leo and James out and we had to wait for some carts that were still on track for me. But this is Leo and James getting ready for the second session, which was the fastest session. So here we are going out on track now. This is all of us leaving out. This is James behind some guy in a adult car. It's quite funny because I think he goes at the ramp and gives him a little love kiss on the ramp. Little bump, pushes him wide and then up the inside. Ignore that yellow flag. And we're off. So as you can see here, Leo's up behind one of the other cadets and he does the right thing, goes to the inside here. And it's under the yellow flag again, so you should have waited behind. But James in front, you can see what James does in a second. This is really important for everyone learning karting. You've got to be very aware of your surroundings to make sure you don't run into anything. But what's James doing there? He is trying to put temperature into his tyres, and again Leo's up the inside under the yellow flag. But really important, you can use obviously steering left and right to do the fronts, and you can use the backs are easier to warm up because you can either lock the brakes or you can just do it by gunning the power. But yeah, that's James back through again with the green flag. So Leo's going to try and follow him. Obviously James is going to be taking the best lines. Should be slightly further to the right here again, so we can maximise the speed through the corner, and he should be drifting wider. And he's losing a lot of time here. This is what I call free lap time, because he's lifting off there, he's lifting off here, and this is all flat. So he's probably losing half a second just on the right foot there, which is easy lap time, because that's an easy thing to fix. And the inevitable red flag, right by the marshal. So here we go again under the green flag. So Leo's pushing his lap time. You see that at times at the end where Leo does improve, and that's what it's all about really, is just trying to improve every time, especially Leo's age, when you're 8, 9 years old and you just start here, and it's just improvement. You know, these 10, 15 seconds he can find eventually, and straight into a yellow flag, which I think becomes a red as you go around the corner. In fact, it is a red. The rules of Teamsport are if you're near a ramp, you go down the ramp or up the ramp under a red flag. So he's done the right thing there. So they get underway again, and now Leo's behind James, and obviously he's trying to learn the lines again. You can see what James is doing here, but Leo's picking up a little bit as well, just learning. See Leo go left and right, just trying to work those tyres, because every time you get a red flag and you slow down, you lose in temperature, and temperature in the tyres really helps the lap times, you all know, which is why these karts go faster in the summer. The engines are actually faster in the winter because they like the cold air, but they're off, you see. James is off, great line through there, and Leo's following him. That's the most important thing anyone can learn when they're karting, is if you can get behind somebody who's quick, you can learn so much so quickly, because you can just follow their lines. Obviously not for very long because they're gone, but it certainly gives you an idea of where to be, and Leo's picking up that great. So interesting bit here, Leo's in the middle of the track, and again should be further to the right here, and then some clown decides to come to the inside and bang him. I don't know who this guy is. Some guy called Dermott. What a silly man. Yeah, that was me. I apologise. But yeah, Leo was in the middle and he turned in, and I got it wrong as well, so it was on both of us. As you see here, we sped this up just to try and there wasn't much going on for the next few laps. So you can see the lines Leo's taking over the green flags. I think this was close to one of his best laps as well. So rejoining it under fast forward as he catches up. So around, there's obviously yellow flag, but this is sped up. So he's actually got quite a good battle with this guy in front of him. And this is an adult kart he's racing as well. So he's got much more power. So they're sort of pulling away, but he's drawing them in on the corners. So these guys had quite a good battle. So he's pulled away a little bit, and then Leo comes back at him a little bit later on. But it's just, I said it already, it's all about just those little small gains. Trying to maximise speed through the corner, working out whether tapping the brakes to rotate the car, or whether just oversteering the car by overturning it into a corner to create the slide is the best way. Just playing with stuff. The only things at these sort of kartings, you don't know the result, because you don't know each lap and how it's affecting lap times. So it's hard to work out if it is quicker, but you do get a sense of it for sure. So yeah, just fast forward again, another transition. I'm trying to use all the transitions possible in CapCut. But yeah, we're into another transition after a red flag becomes the yellow flag. And Leo's again behind this guy. They're quite the battle, but this is quite funny up here because so this corner might be the next lap actually. So Leo's catching this group here of slower guys some adults, or in the adult karts, and then there's a bunch of guys in the cadet karts. So again, we can see the decisiveness of cutting through traffic, which is so important in these sessions because there's such mixed abilities. So that's a youngster, obviously. That's an adult car because it hasn't got the yellow on the back, as you can see. So again, going wide, looking for them to cut, right thing. But the guys tend to drive in the middle of the track. So on these narrow tracks, it is hard to get around them. So you've just got to kind of be decisive, really. And if you can dive for the inside, go for the inside. But Leo's just closed up behind him, and he's just holding station at the moment. It's easy to obviously lose time. And that's the key, really, is when you're trying to get through these guys. It's important for race situations that you learn how to cut through traffic. Because when you race against these guys, and when you race against people that are similar level to you, it's a completely different thing. Because obviously the pace is so similar that the overtaking's a different animal. You see here, he goes around the outside, and this guy runs into the side of him. So Leo couldn't do much about that, and then he can't quite get round, and that's all she wrote on that one. As you can see here in a second, James and I, line astern, coming through. We had quite a battle actually for the last few laps, so that was great fun. And as you can see, this is sort of the last little bit now, last few laps, so I'll leave you with it for a second with Leo. So another great session at Coventry, real nice guys there, and as you can see, I mean, more by luck than skill, I'm sure. James probably got held up, but I managed to just pip James by a couple of tenths, which is very rare. But we probably only got one hot lap between us. So Dermott boys have just finished the final session. It was all very close again. But
Best driver in the world.
The news of the session was this champion here got into the 52s, mate. So he did really well. About a second improvement, I think. James and I were almost identical in the second session. But there wasn't much clear track out there for us. I think we had maybe one lap, but that was the maximum, wasn't it?
I was the fastest in quiz twice.
You were the fastest cadet twice, and most importantly, aside from all of that, is you in arguably slower conditions, you went faster, so you did really well. So we're gonna. So that's it. We just left the legendary James, and he is off home. Leo's got his 63 back on, and yeah, another lovely day. Lovely people at Coventry. Super trafficy session, wasn't it? But Leo was fastest again, the cadets, and went a second faster, which is just remarkable. Super proud of him, and he's done really well. 51's next time, bro. Yeah, boy. All right, so we're going to leave you to it, and if you come this far in the video, we appreciate you watching, because not many people are watching these videos, because obviously it's a new channel, and probably the videos ain't very good, but we're trying our best, and we're having fun making them, aren't we? So yeah, anyone's come this far, thanks for watching, and subscribe. That's what they all say right here. See you soon.